Good evening, children. February 4th. Answers. Now we see but a faint reflection of riddles and mysteries as though reflected in the mirror. But one day we will see face to face. My understanding is incomplete now, but one day I will understand everything, just as everything about me has been fully understood. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 12. Max sat at the kitchen with his mom. In the kitchen with his mom. She was sitting in front of her computer, resting her head in her hands. She looked frustrated, so he asked her, "What's wrong?" She said she was struggling through an issue at work, and it was making her day stressful. Max was always surprised when his parents got stuck on something. He was still pretty convinced they could do anything. His mom sighed and explained that being an adult doesn't mean you know everything or everything is easy to understand. In the same way, no matter how long you walk with Jesus, there will always be things you don't fully understand. God knows this, and he has promised to give you full understanding when Jesus comes back. Then everything will make sense. In the meantime, sometimes life can feel confusing or frustrating, but this doesn't mean God doesn't know what is going on. Question: even when you don't understand what God is doing, how can you honor him with your actions? Nalani, speak up. You honor your cousin my dad. You mind about what you mind. What? You question about everyone mind about what you mind. Y'all know what she said?
I know she said, question what you question and mind about what you mind.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
Right.
Trying to say something about that.
Okay. Well, keep trying. Naomi?
I was talking about her. I forgot what the question was. What was the question?
All right. The question was, even when you don't understand what God is doing, how can you honor him with your actions?
You can honor him with your actions by praying to him, reading the Bible, thanking him, and yeah.
Those are good answers. But you know, also would be great being obedient,
And being grateful.
because sometimes God, the Father, our Father who art in heaven, will have things that we should do. Do you wait to understand them before you do them, or do you obey him anyway?
Obey him anyway.
Now, here's a question. How do you do your parents? Do you need to understand first,
Obey him
or do you just obey anyway?
Obey and
Do you need to know where you're going first, or do you just go anyway?
go and
Do you need to know what's being cooked first, or you just eat it anyway?
eat it anyway.
Interesting. Obedience is a good way to honor your parents, honor God, when you don't have total understanding.
Take your foot down.
I'm done
What did Daddy just say?
I'm done.
What did Daddy just say?
I want first slice.
I heard you.
I want a
What did Daddy just say? Talk about obedience,
My water.
right? Do you know what obedience is? What it is to be obedient?
Yeah.
What?
So I can have the last piece of pizza or you?
And you need to listen to mommies and daddies.
Oh, so you know you need to listen to mommies and daddies?
You need pizza.
Hold on. I thought you didn't want it.
I saw there was one more left.
I thought you didn't want it though.
I was
I
asking
don't
if you
want
wanted
two
me to have it.
slices.
Okay, Daddy, she said she didn't want to slice. You still eating? Go ahead.
Eat her slice.
I want to drink.
Water.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get. Water.
Take her plate too. Hold on. Is her crust from her first slice still on there?
Yes.
Yeah, she gonna eat that.
You can eat that crust right there.
She peeled off the pepperoni.
Okay, Google, stop.
Thank you, children.
Good job, children,
When
for your engagement.